Hey guys, it's Jonathan from MTG I Need Help. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about standard versus modern, and less so legacy, because legacy is very expensive to get into, but if I were anyone out there right now, don't get into standard. Just don't. I'm not playing standard right in this point, so I'm a little bit biased, just because I am relatively cheap and it's expensive to get into those decks, or those, get into standard, because everything rotates every 6 months out from here on out, which sucks. It really sucks because standard in itself is fairly expensive. Good decks are about $300, and they will always stay around $300. You can get a little bit cheaper decks like mono red. Right now, that is even expensive. But modern never rotates out. They might get a few bans every once in a while, but it's not as likely to happen that your deck will be destroyed just because of banning. Excluding if you play Pod. Pod was destroyed as soon as Pod Light got banned. But that deck was very strong and was top tier deck for a while. But it's not very likely that hopefully your deck won't get banned out of the whole thing. But yeah, guys, I hope that you guys get into modern or legacy, because right now they range between 495 for the cheapest deck for modern, and about I think it's 1,600 or so for the more expensive decks, which seems ridiculous, I know, but those decks do not rotate out like standard, and it only takes about 2 rotations before you spend $600 on a new deck. But at the same time, I shouldn't say you're going to spend $600, because you might have some of the cards that were very good in standard whenever they rotation hits, and most people try and prepare for that and sell their old cards to get the new cards. And I find that standard as well, people are more likely to experiment and change decks up quite often. I'm one of those people who try to stick with the same deck for as long as possible. For example, I've been playing Infect for probably 2 or 3 years now, but I upgraded it. That's the thing. I started off with a $100 deck, and then over the past 2 years, I've just purchased more and more of that deck. It was in 3 steps though. First step was getting the less expensive one, and then second step was getting some of the more expensive cards for the deck, but not getting all of them, and then my third step was just getting everything that I needed. It was mostly just the Noble Hierarchs, and right at this moment I'm not running the Verdant Catacombs right at this moment, just because they are so expensive. I'm running Wooded Foothills. I bought those at about $10, $10 to $15, whenever I got those, so it was a good deal at that time. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Thanks.